105 USD. This is 157 USD. Hi guys, Tadzoka Jakare. How are you guys? Welcome back. In this vlog, my dad and I go to scope out prices and purchase some supplies in town Masvingo. We catch a Combi. As I mentioned in the previous video, it's only 5 minutes into town. It's like it's cheaper than having to fuel up the Mazda, the truck, which guzzles up a lot of fuel. We're just going to be walking around in town. It takes about 10 minutes to walk the whole of Masvingo. Apple. Okay. These are both interior, exterior. White. My colors are not. So these are all white. Imperial. Okay. It's like a contractor paint baby. Okay. That's going to do 4. What's that price? This is 105 USD. This is 157 USD. We're buying brushes and rollers because our initial thought was we would do this ourselves. Beige ako.
Beige no kuramira.
Aizoiti dark singe mamshide.
Beige anti.
Yeah. Hey guys, we're gonna paint the lounge and the dining room with my dad, or we might get a painter, I'm not sure. So that's where we're at the minute. Had some Combi rides. Masvingo is very small. There's no real need to hire a vehicle, to be honest. It's like literally 10 minutes to get into the town center from our house, so it doesn't cost me much. And then the town itself is very, very small. You could walk from one end of Masvingo to the other in about 15 minutes, 10 minutes. They're about, like the bits that you actually need will take you about 10 minutes. If you're 15 minutes out, you're probably going like maybe a little bit towards the industries. But if you want to just be in the center of Masvingo, 10-minute walk from one end to the other and vice versa across as well. So it's very small. There's no real need to hire a vehicle. I will probably hire my cousin's vehicle at some point just to go to, there's a place like a hotel or something that my sister pointed out to me, and I want to go and visit it and see what it's like, maybe go for a day and stuff like that. So we'll see. Muroora promoter kuti he looks young. Oh, okay. Yeah. Good morning. Okay, so I'm just in my bedroom. Excuse the mosquito net. I'm one of those people. The mosquito will find me no matter where I go, no matter what country I am in. They will eat me alive. We went to these 2 places, was it 2, maybe 4 places with my dad, and we got some quotations. Then I got a guy to come in. So my sister's husband is a contractor or a builder, So he knows, so once they build houses and stuff like that, they call in all these people like tilers, painters, etc. He recommended this painter to me, so he came yesterday and quoted me $40 for his labor, but he also told me to get paints from Nash Paints. I was trying to avoid that because I know Nash Paints is expensive, but he said to me, the good thing about Nash Paints is because it's quality paint, you don't need undercoat. That kind of offset the price, because we were going to buy 80 litres of paint, so 40 litres of undercoat, which means you'd have to paint at least 3 times. Whereas with this one, you don't need the undercoat. You only need 40 litres and you only paint twice. So that was yesterday morning. So we went to buy the paint yesterday. It was about $49 and some cents. We also bought crack filler as well. Then I went to another shop and bought some dye for the paint because we want 2 colors in the lounge and the dining room to be another color. So they're here this morning. They said they were coming at 7:30. 7 o'clock they were by the gate banging, and I was like, oh god, I was still in bed. Lucky enough, my younger brother was around, so he went to the gate to open for them. But yeah, so I'm excited. They've been, I'm sure I don't know if they've started painting, but they've been prepping, moving things to the center of the room. So I'm just going to go and show you where they're at, if they've started. But if they haven't, they're probably just cleaning up and stuff. I don't know, but let me go see. So I'm not so wipe up my sides up. Up per wood. Shoneza nje kuchaka akaiswa before. Sun Pride nearly done. Well, they're not nearly done. They've just done the first coat of the lounge. They are cutting in. I don't know. I don't know, because maybe the cutting in is not that great, but it is what it is. I don't think I would have done a better job, to be honest with you. And I think because the pine, which represents the coving, is not really flush with the wall, because whoever built the house didn't really put it flush. When he cuts in, sometimes you can see through the coving thing. Oh god, I don't know if you can explain it, but you've probably seen in the video I've just taken now. It's looking a lot better than it, and it's only 1 coat. He's going to do 2 coats. So far it's looking good for what it is, and I can't wait to see the mixed color. You know, where I said he's going to put the color, he's going to put it as a feature wall with the Great Zimbabwe thing that you saw in the lounge, the replica of Great Zimbabwe, which my dad put in there because he's a Masvingo born and bred. So originally we're from Nemanwa, we're from Great Zimbabwe. I'm still in my PJs, don't judge. I'm on holiday, okay? Who doesn't do this when they're home? I got this from Kenya. Guys, I've just realized that this lipstick is looking brighter than it is on camera. But yeah, so this is leftover from yesterday. Even after a facial wash. So see you later. There's still quite a lot to do in the house. I mean, the whole house hasn't been painted. This is the first time it's been painted. So the outside is not painted, I'm sure you've noticed as well. So I'm in the kitchen. So the ceilings have been put in, but they have not been painted. But yeah, as you can see, the walls have not been painted. So I'm hoping that if there's any leftover paint, I can hopefully do one coat of paint on the walls in the kitchen. The walls in the bedroom are not finished, as in they're not smooth like this, so you can't really paint on the walls of the in the bedrooms onwards. So those need to be finished. So my dad thinks that he at some point will get it done. But obviously it needs money. So that's all been painted. Looks really good, doesn't it? Huh? Walk to go, mother. Masking tape with me. He did really good, but it would be better with masking tape. It's drying cream, but this is the first coat. I hope the second coat will be a little bit darker. Because ideally the paint I would have wanted it to match this, the ceiling, the pine wood. So this is the fireplace. Painter finished yesterday and it saved me from doing it. I don't think I would have done a better job without, because I didn't have most of the tools, so I didn't have like a protective sheets and stuff like that, which he obviously had. I have a ladder, but yeah, I didn't have enough brushes and stuff like that, so I could have done it, and I would have done it maybe in 2.5, 3 days maybe. But he did it in a day with his son, so. But it's okay. I'm happy with it. Like 80%, but there's just that little bit of 20% that it will do for what it was before to what it is now, with some remarkable improvement. But right now, I'm at the gate, and I want to work on the outside. Okay, so people who know this know what I'm about to do. So I just want to sort of get rid of all these weeds.